Hello everyone, welcome to the Eradicators. I'm your host, the Eradicator, and in this video we'll be talking about X4, Cradle of Humanity, which has just been released by Ergosoft, and so I wanted to give you a little bit of first impression from day one. I was able to stream a little bit on Twitch. The link is in the description down below if you're not following me on Twitch yet. And so we are going to start a campaign right here. We have the choice between two different types of scenario. We have the Cadet, which apparently is going to include some eradication, and also something about the Genesis, whatever it is, probably seems to be a bit scientific, so maybe less combat oriented. You know I'm the Eradicator, so of course I will be choosing the Eradicator's companions. So these are going to be my first impressions of X4, Cradle of Humanity. Here we go, let's get started. And the first thing that struck me here already at the start of this campaign is the ambiance, which is already a little bit heavy. I thought I would be happy to be in the Sol system. Finally, it's been a long time, right, since X3 Terran, the Terran expansion. First time getting into the solar system since X3, and well, it seems that, I don't know, that's the feeling I feel, is that we are playing as the bad guys. I could be right, I could be wrong, I have no idea, I haven't been spoiled yet, I'm just 2 hours into the campaign, but it does seem like the Terrans already are a little bit maybe xenophobics, right? They don't really like foreigners, and even inside the solar system they clearly make some segregation, right? There's clearly a difference between people who are born on Earth, people who are from the inner solar system, and people who are from the outer solar system. I am playing as a pilot who is actually born in space in a trade vessel, so that doesn't seem to be particularly very good, and I am going to have to make my way into the ladder, onto the ranks of that Terran Federation, whatever it's called. Sorry, I'm not very well versed into the X universe, right? But I'm going to have to climb my way into the ladder in order to be able to access to more inclusive, or exclusive, I should say, parts or spheres of that particular state that I am being part of. And so, very clearly, it does seem like there is some mystery happening. There are some mysterious probes that are scanning wherever we are doing here, that we are eventually get some incursions, have to fight off some Genons, and it does seem like something is definitely off, and I really like it. This is already a very good start, I think, when it comes to that campaign. I want to play more. I keep on thinking, okay, I gotta go in half an hour. Oh yeah, but I really want to know what's going on next, right? Playing that particular mission makes me want to play the next mission, which makes me want to play the next mission, and that, in my opinion, here is a recipe for a great single-player experience. And again, kudos for Ergosoft here for making the effort to get into some single-player narrative out there, getting some fully voiced single-player missions and campaign. This is much appreciated in the day and age when people say that single-player is dead. This is, again, another proof that is not, and I wanted to give a little shout-out here to Ergosoft for doing just that. Now, there's another thing that I really like at the start of this campaign, is that for players like me who have not played X4 for 6 months, it's been 6 months since I last played X4, so the problem is that, of course, players like myself have forgotten quite a bit. I forgot most of the controls, I forgot about, most of what I should do apart from using the map. So the campaign starts really slow, and we get some patrol missions, or those log boxes mission that you get to see here, deploy satellites. These are some of the easiest missions that you get to do in a sandbox game, and this is also how the game starts here. Also, the enemies that we get to fight are not some of the strongest enemies too, so there you go, we don't get the risk of getting destroyed by some of the largest capital ships. They're not going after us, we're just fighting some small interceptors and small fighters in small numbers at the beginning, which is again a great way to get accustomed once more, or for the first time, to the game mechanisms and the fighting mechanisms of X4, which is also going to be reassuring and not that going to be off-putting for new players who are not going to be overwhelmed by what is going on. And I think here that was quite thoughtful from Ergosoft to do so. Another thing that I particularly liked also is that already from the get-go you do have the impression that your actions do matter or are going to matter, even though at the beginning of the story you're just on some random patrol mission to check out whatever satellite is working or not. Very quickly you get to see, oh, am I going to destroy that ship here? If I destroy that ship, I'm going to trigger a war. So you really have to be careful to destroy those sub-components, because it is very critical that you do not destroy that ship, and that already gives you a little bit bit of pressure and extra immersion as well. It is great to be feeling some pressure from the beginning, because if you feel pressure when you play the game, you are more involved. If you are more involved, you want to play the game more because you want to figure out what is going to be next, what is going to happen in the game, and I absolutely love that. It's a great game design here from Ergosoft to be putting that at the beginning of the game and to expose maybe new players as well to the different game mechanism. Targeting sub-components, for example, here can be critical and can give fantastic opportunities for the game, such as, for example, boarding or capturing ships and then repair whatever is damaged. But that is, of course, for the whole sandbox. But the fact that we are here again exposed at this kind of gameplay from the beginning of the game is a very nice touch, and I'm really looking forward to the future to see also what other future game elements I'm going to learn from the campaign that are going to be useful for the overall sandbox that you get to play once the campaign is over. But of course, X4 wouldn't be a space sim without its space battles, and I was again very surprised to see that there was actually a somewhat large-scale battle, actually much larger than what I've seen in Star Citizen, for example, right at the start of that campaign. Well, not at the start, but well, an hour and a half after the start of that campaign, you are already jumping into the action with a pretty interesting fleet against station battle here. The Genos, which are basically the hostile alien robotic forces, it's kind of like a robot race, like an AI race, attacking here the Terrans at this particular station, and I am happening to be right here helping out for the defense, and this I thought was already quite epic. This is where I'm going to end the video. I will let you enjoy the footage from the stream, and I'll see you guys next time for more content. We're probably going to have a review next week of X4 Cradle of Humanity, and stay on the lookout also for the channel for a topic on Frozenheim, which is again I'm also looking forward to. This video will be coming on Friday. Now let's enjoy the footage from today's stream, shall we? More, definitely more. Go. Yeah, alright, that probably wasn't me. It's better than nothing. And they have some mines as well. Oh, there's the capital ship here. That's what I like to see. Big battles indeed. Rufus was right. There is some eradication indeed.
You're going for recycling.
Aha. Oh yeah. This is so much better than being a trader for the Argon Federation.
That wasn't your best move.
What? This guy's leaving. Come back. Yeah, the frames per second are a bit tanky here with the... I don't think I have any missiles available. Look at how quickly he's going away using the afterburner. He's almost gone. There you go, trying to get back at him here. Come on, I'm going to get you. Have to watch out for the shields as well. I understand why they told us to get better equipment. It's definitely needed. Well, that M here is quite damaged. It's almost done for. It's almost done for. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, I got him.
M.
Alright, there's another M here. Taking care of this guy.
You're going with recycling.
Okay, I gotta say that this battle is quite cool. closer. Good shot. Yes. Yeah. All right. Oh my gosh. There's fire everywhere.
This is not good. You can take more than that.
I have to take down his shields first.
I'll erase you.
Oh man, being a Star Citizen player, I haven't felt such a large-scale battle for a long time, even in Elite Dangerous. I know that this is not a multiplayer game, so of course it's probably easier to have a battle like this, but still, nevertheless, feels good.
No!
Thanks for your help.
It feels good. It's quite epic. How much money did I get? 20,000. Not bad for a kill. This is gonna be my bread and butter. Yes. Oh, I think someone stole my kill. Guess we'll see. Where's the outpost? There's the capital ship right there. Okay, the outpost is here.
That wasn't your best move.
Okay, there are a couple of mines that are going to be cleared out. Okay, there's a capital ship here, maybe.
Okay.
Oh my. There is a capital ship indeed. Okay. Everybody's going to go after it.
M.
And there's an M right here. Going after the K is not going to be a good idea, but the M is more in my realm of competence.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah, alright.
That could be your last mistake.
K.
Okay, there's the K right there. Oh my, that thing is a Jinan capital ship. I don't think it's gonna be a good idea to engage it, but we can try. Oh, why is there a big red light? Yeah, there are way too many targets. I'm totally insignificant for it.
This is Command Lee of the Terran Intervention Corps. It appears you're
Thanks for your help.
Oh yeah, there we go. Haha.
He can go where the sun doesn't shine. All squadrons, recruits, defenders of Saul, show intervention what we're capable of, and eliminate those Xenon stragglers. Except for you, recruit.
Huh?
I'm adding you to the admission list to Maya headquarters. We have a few things to talk about.
Alright, sure. Yes. Except that we got, yeah, missing in action is probably my crewmate here. So we have to go to
Jump
Seoul.
gate.
Thanks for your help.
Let's go. This video is brought to you by the people who support this channel on Patreon and via the join button as well. Supporters of the channel get access to lots of cool perks such as access to my private Discord, your question answered in the show, you get to know when I'm going to play, and also you get to have a chance to influence the editorial line of the channel. Any help is appreciated, starts at just $1 a month. Thank you very much for watching. This is The Eradicator, and I'll see you guys later.